from the team 404, Brain Not Found. Very super unique name for the team. So basically this video is a demo of our integration for the qualifying round. So we'll be giving you a demo of how we have integrated it, as well as the Langflow integration. So first I'll start by giving you what were the objectives of the qualifying round. The objective of the qualifying round was to build a basic analytics module using Langflow and DataStax to analyze engagement data from mock social media accounts. The tools was supposed to be used in this round was DataStax, AstraDB for database, Langflow for GPT integration, and basically it should generate a summary like this, similar to this. So basically it should compare and give metrics that how much, what about the engagement for across different post types, etc, etc. So let's see first how what is our database and how we have integrated it into the Langflow. So basically we have started with the DataStax AstraDB. I'll just give you info about our database. So this is our database, and here we have given a post type, likes, comments, shares and views. This is the data that we have given, and yeah, we have generated this data with Python. So yeah, let's talk about Langflow now. So basically Langflow, I just want to give you a short introduction of what Langflow is. So Langflow allows you to create AI and assistants for your app, web apps, whatever, where you want to use it. But the advantage is that you don't require too much coding for it, and you don't need to train your datasets or your AI. So basically here you will have different nodes to choose from, and there are diverse nodes available. There are diverse models available. If you want to train them, you can train them also. There is Hugging Face, OpenAI, Gemini, etc, etc. So let's see particularly how we have integrated this thing. So for our AI, the responses, what we have done is simply we are taking a chat input. This node is required to take user inputs. Even we have something here called playground, where you can test your model, you can communicate with it. So to take responses, to take inputs from the user, basically chat input node is required. Basically this node is connected to the prompt. The reason why I have connected this to a prompt template is because I wanted our AI to generate data in this sequence. I'll just explain you what the prompt template is. So sometimes AI gives us some wrong data, and basically it uses unnecessary symbols and everything, which I didn't want it. I wanted our summary to be very smooth. So basically I have specified everything that the AI should do. Even if the user gives a greeting, you can specify what you expect the AI to respond back. Okay, so we have here AstraDB also, the database that I showed you earlier, where our whole data is. We have to pass this data, we have to make this into the data form so that we supply it to our AI model. And yeah, so we see that in our input we have the AstraDB thing, and then we have the prompt template giving it a system message. So input is the database that we are getting from the AstraDB. The system message is to specify what prompt the AI should give. And then we have a chat output, so that it is ensured that whatever we are receiving is a text. And then yeah, the chat output in the playground. Apart from this, we have one more Langflow integration. I'll just give a quick overview of what it is. So we wanted to generate some visualization and graphs based on what the user wants. For that we have made one more Langflow integration. This basically does the same thing, but here it is generating whatever the output is in a form of JSON. So when we get JSON form, so it is, I think we all know that when you have JSON form, it's very easy to integrate charts and visualization into whatever you need. So here I will just show you that I have given it a very simple input that hey, generate a line graph comparing reels and images on views. And then we see the end result output. What it gives is that from the AstraDB it takes, so the user has asked for line graph, so it is specifying the chart type as line. Also the data, that categories, the reels and images, and the values for it from the AstraDB. Now let's quickly move on to our app. So before giving you a demo of it, so social matrices, the app that we made is made on Streamlit. It's a Python package. The reason why we have used it, that if you have a single Python file, you can just integrate that package into it and develop a front end. And also it helps us to deploy it very fast and efficient way. So that is why we have used Streamlit here. So as you can see in our app, we have given some information about ourselves. And yeah, my fellow team members, of course, without them this was not possible, and the GitHub repo for our app. Now let's just test it here, how it is working. We have implemented our Langflow integration using the Python API. Yeah, so as you can see, it gives us a very concise summary of how, if we compare these images based on views, what is the data that we get. If you want this summary to be more precise, you can ask it. So I'll just ask my GPT to generate in 5 points. So you can see that now we have all the statistics in 5 points, including it has also taken data from AstraDB. What are the views, a comparison of it, so it is giving you a good metrics of it as well. Talking about the visualization part, if you ask it to generate it in a bar graph or line graph, it will do so. So let's generate it in a line graph. Yeah, so the form that we gave, that was to generate a line graph. We can see that we have a line graph. So as of now, Streamlit supports line graph and bar graphs. So we have integrated that into our web app, and also you can see the answers which the AI is giving is very well formatted. Of course, it is not giving any unnecessary formatting or anything. Also, if you don't want an answer, or you just give it a greeting, it is going to greet you back. So we have given our prompt template in such a way. So yeah, this was our demo and integration. We had a lot of fun in doing this assignment. Also we gained many insights about it, especially Langflow, which is a very low code integration system for AI, especially for AI. So if you want to visit our apps, we'll just drop the link in the description, and you can visit them. Take a look at our GitHub repository. So yeah, you can have a look at our GitHub repo. And yeah, thank you Level Supermind Hackathon for providing us this opportunity. Let's see you guys there.